I'm gonna try to do this in one shot. This video is for anybody who finds this interesting or may find this helpful. This is for Halloween columns that we're making this year. So I already have a few that I made last year. These are like 5 foot, 4 foot ones right there. And then we're making 8 foot ones right here. And I'll kind of show you how I built them. They're pretty simple. Hold on, let me show you over here. So over here is one that I'm assembling right now. And I just used 2x4s and I cut them like, I don't know, 19 inches or whatever, cut them in 45s. Not the best 45s, but you know what? They don't have to be. Once you see them done, you won't even notice it. Then we got these 2x2s cut to make the inner, just to make it look kind of good. And then we got 2x2s running all the way up, 8 foot. And then because it's 8 foot, it's a little bit tall, I put some braces in the middle just to help it. This is only 12 inches wide, and it don't seem that, yeah, anyways. It don't seem that wide, but you know, once they're all fully put together, it's really not that bad. And then up here I just got a 2x2 border, and we'll put a cap on here of about 1 inch of this insulation foam board. And this is cut 12 inches wide. It'll be all the way around, but the front panel is about 13 inches, 13 and a quarter, so it'll cover this end right here, and this is the part that will be showing towards the street. On the tops I do have like a flickering light that we put on top. Not for these ones. These 8 foots will have the arches that say cemetery that we're building. But yeah, we just basically use insulation foam board. Let me show you something else. So this is pretty much how they look when they're fully assembled. So like you barely will notice the cracks down at the bottom if they're not good 45s, and the screws you hardly even notice. But this is done with dry lock to lock this in, weatherproof. You know, we made a little bit of cracks and you know, weatherproofed it all. We're gonna be projector mapping on these this year, and I'll show you a video at the end what it looks like with the projector mapping. We're gonna be trying to do on just 2 of the columns right now, and then the main columns will have like purple lights going up, and we still got to build a gate, the gates to go in. I do have WS2811 pixel lights that I'll be running on the house, and those lights should work and be integrated with the projector mapping. I'm doing 1 on the garage with my projector, and then hopefully we do 2 on the columns. I do have one with a pumpkin as well. I might do some pumpkins. I'm not 100% sure. If you have any questions of like how I did any of this, or you want more depth or details, I can probably do that as well. I'll show you my projector enclosure right now that I'm working on. And then if you got questions about that, I'll give you another video if you want it. But here is the projector enclosure. I mean, that has nothing to do with it, but this projector enclosure was rated IP68 waterproof, but I cut a hole in the back, and then I obviously cut this to put the non-reflective plexiglass in there. This cord wouldn't be there, obviously. And then I'm building a stand later today. I got some stuff coming in from Amazon that will be building a stand for outside for it, and I'm gonna spray paint this top black so it's not see-through like that. But if you have any questions on my projector enclosure, I also have fans, intake fan and outtake fans underneath. But if you have any questions on that as well, I could do a video or talk about it. And then once I get it up, I can show a video. And if you guys have any questions, I do a lot of random stuff around here. And if you have any questions on things I do or things you might see, and I'm doing this off my phone, sorry, I don't have any professional stuff anymore like I used to do my videos. But if you have any questions, I'll be posting more videos, random videos of random stuff I do. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll do some more videos. Maybe I'll get a tripod or something. But in the meantime, see y'all next time. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below.